Hello, you guys. Oh my goodness. I'm running around here trying to get my drink and get all my stuff. And yeah, how are you guys? I tried to go smoke like half a cigarette while I was letting it takes a second for people to get notified. I tested it yesterday and it took me 10 minutes to get notified on my other account of my live. So which is crazy. 10 minutes, like you really miss a lot. So anyways, hello Without Borders. Hey Luana. Hey Katie. Always a pleasure. Hello Allegedly. Hey Frankie baby. Anonymous. Listen peeps. Oh, how sweet. 54. Wow. Hey Catty Texas girl. Fueled by coffee and true crime. It should work for me. We're gonna have it. Hopefully, if we can have a chat on the phone after a while. Because yeah, I'm confused a little bit of exactly what we're doing. So yeah, just get in contact with me. High anxiety today. Not sure why. Oh my God, Katie, I'm sorry. I know so much how that feels. I deal with it daily, and especially moving, like being in a new place. I think that's why I wasn't on here as much like the last couple of weeks, because I just couldn't bring myself to it. And I get so anxious. I get stuck in my head and super nauseous. So if you're doing that, try to get out of your head. Hang out with us. Hopefully this will help you a little bit. Just hanging out with some friends, chit-chatting about some true crime and all that stuff. 10 minutes is like missing previews at a movie. I'm like, it's kind of upsetting because, hey, good grandma, when you start like a live stream, if you're excited or get right into it, then like usually, I don't know, I don't want anybody to miss anything. So this one's going to be really exciting. I can't wait to show you guys this article and everything. Good morning, Punksy. You have been cloned. You got to go watch it. Hey, Jenny Troglin. Awesome. Thank you. I have a great playlist on my channel for getting out of your head. Very cool. Hey, Steffa, my beautiful friend. Okay, so this is crazy. I want to show you guys an article and some other things, Facebook posts from the family that are from the family of Lyric and Devin. I don't know for sure if, we don't know if this is the person. So let's keep that in mind. It's just an article. We haven't heard from police, but this is some really interesting stuff. And I wouldn't bring you something if I didn't feel that there was a good conversation around it and that this could be it. So, if those of you guys who don't know and have missed the videos on my channel, I think most of you in here have probably come if you know what the case is about. It makes me really sad because I could yesterday talking about like the drama of all the unmurdered stuff and everything. There was almost 300, 400 people in here. Summer Wells, you get a couple hundred people. Even Debbie yesterday, we had 150. And it's just sad to me that there are some cases that just don't get that. And I don't care. I'm still going to cover them. If it's just us in here, that's okay. At least there's like some more awareness and we're having the conversation. I cover cases that I'm called to by my heart. I don't cover what I'm seeing getting the views and that kind of thing. That's just not, I will never do that. Look, this is my job too. But to me, it's like, I just don't think like having like excess amounts of money is that important to me personally at this point in my life, and where me and my family are at. I have my car is paid off. I don't have a ton of bills and stuff. So, anyways, oh, Dwayne, interesting. So let me show you guys. Oh my God, Steffa, I know it is, but wait until you see this. So I'm going to show you guys like a couple pictures. I hope this case would blow up and start getting a ton of attention. And maybe after the suspect's name gets out, if it ever gets approved to go into adult court and we get more information. This is Lyric, beautiful 14-year-old girl, and Devin, very handsome 18-year-old boy, were found shot to death right off the side of the road, pretty much, in North Carolina now it's 2 weekends ago. What is the date of that? I think they were found September 18th. It was the weekend of the 17th, 18th, that weekend. Now, the suspect is a 17-year-old who's on the run, and there's not a ton that's come out because he's 17. Hey, Polite Scumbag. Hey, Annette and Nicole. Hey, Tattoos. So let me show you. There is a website called the NC Beat. He's basically like a blogger who's turned into it's a news website. It's if you go to, they have all kinds of news, weather related, true crime related, all kinds of stuff over there. Now, is it the local news? No. So we have to remember that. But there's still some really interesting stuff. Hello, Tia Dash. By the way, Decipher Podcast is covering this case, and tonight they're doing a live on it. Can you guys drop Decipher's link, please? Pretty please. Definitely go check that out. I'll be there. I know that. I think it's at like 9 or 10. So, actually, first, we'll look at these photos. There have been some photos. Now, the first person, I started seeing this in Facebook groups, okay? That's the first place I saw it, but I do know that Donovan Clark, which is said to be Devin's uncle, has shared these photos as well. So we have this photo. Here's his post. Can anybody find out where this dude is? If you know him or know where he is, please let me know. Very interesting. Like I said, we're taking this with a grain of salt. Could be, couldn't be. Still want to talk about it and have the conversation. In front of a rebel flag. That really caught my attention instantly as well, because we have talked about this being race related. Could this be race related? Hey, Callie. Yeah, we're supposed to do look at some crime scene photos and stuff with Debbie Collier, some locals that went down there, which is a really cool opportunity. And thank you for even talking to me about it, Fueled by Coffee and True Crime. I'll be watching from TV. If you think it's me in chat, I ain't got no. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's cool, Polite Scumbag. Let's see. I have a feeling it might be too, Katie Rose. Wait till you see this. Okay, so, but it could be somebody else. So here is a screenshot from Snapchat that he supposedly sent. I'm assuming he's calling Devin his boy, and then now if this is real, because I don't know, this was not in the article. I'm going to show you the article next. I know some people think Devin and Lyric were killed by gang members. I don't believe that. I feel they were killed out of hatred. This was on Devin's mother's page under one of her posts. Okay, so now let's go check out this article. You guys, I can't believe, I don't know. I just have a... Tia, this guy, I know. Me and Tia and LFT sat on a Zoom yesterday, kind of while they were trying to find more about him, just to like make sure, or because we don't know for sure, right? And this, like I said, this is not the news. It's more of a almost like a TMZ. It's like a local blogger has started his own thing, the NCB. He's the one who got the 911 call. Okay. You see, he has news, exposed, church drama, celebrity news, so he does a variety of things here. Suspicious person surrounding North Carolina Lyric Woods and Devin Clark murder. So here's some messages, but we're going to get to those in his article. Okay. Why is this up here? This story does not confirm or deny that the person discussed in this story is the suspect, okay? It's just a story. Last night, I went live on the North Carolina Beats Facebook page while eating some good Bojangles about an individual I briefly investigated. My investigation into this individual started a couple of days after the North Carolina Beat received a screenshot with his username, Southern_P2277. So someone said, hey, somebody find out who this is. He's dissing on Lyric. So the post went around where he says, F that B word, let her burn in hell. This is the guy who wrote the article, Gerald Jackson. I'm going to try to get him to come on my show to talk about his experience covering this story and just anything else different, if he will, like tips. I don't know if he will or not. I left a comment under this yesterday, and maybe I'm going to try to email him, but... Okay, so in a Snapchat message, it seems that whoever was saying F that B word, let her burn in hell, my boy killed that B word, tagged Claude Brown, Southern P2277 in the snap. And on Snapchat, it's mentioned, so they mentioned, not tagged. The Snapchat's username on the account was Kiss. After a quick Google search of Southern P2277, a TikTok account came up with the name Claude Brown. The name has come up in person on social media about Brown threatening to put a bullet in Devin Clark's head. However, I have not personally seen that message. So I did this, Tia did this. We did a Google search, both of us separately, for the Southern _P2277, and it does automatically come up with a post from August, so before the crimes, that links it to Claude Brown at TTVKiss TikTok, okay? During my research into Claude Brown, then I could view his TikTok and with my own eyes saw a video that he posted of Lyric Woods. I don't remember anything being on Brown's TikTok that would cause it to be banned as it is now. It seems, though, the more you hear his name surrounding the deaths of Woods and Clark, his social media says it's banned or deleted. Because I was curious. I want to know. I told the girls yesterday. I think it's really... what will be really telling is if this dude continues to, because you'll see in a minute, he says he's a streamer. So I thought if he continues to like have an online presence, do his live streams and that kind of things, or if the live streams stop, that's going to tell us, a lot. Hey, Jody, he's such a charmer. This person that we're talking about is Gerald didn't say this about Lyric. Gerald is the one who's writing the article. Lyric, the person who said that is the boy we're talking to. No, someone else that tagged this dude. That would be awesome. She is a baby. Callie, if you missed the first couple of videos I did on this, the most important ones, I would say, so there's a short video, like a 10-minute I did of one of Devin's classmates who wrote the local sheriff. That's kind of interesting. And then I did a live stream with the crime scene photos. Maybe I should just put those out in a quick video so you guys don't have to go back and watch a full live stream if you want to catch up. And then the first video I did on the case, we kind of ran through the details. But you guys just, hey, Libs, how are you? Yeah, I would love for just more people to care about this, more people to cover it. I don't know. Devin was a good kid. Number 4. You know what? Yes, he was called, what was it? Deuce times 2. I've gotten several comments on my last video about this, Tia. You should go look that say that that name, Deuce 2 times or whatever, was gang related. I don't know. I don't really know about that. So, okay, let's keep going. This is going to get a little bit crazy. So, after hearing things about Brown surrounding the details of Woods and Clark, I decided to go incognito. So this Gerald goes under, like, he's doing an investigation himself, right? He's like doing some research and trying to be like a little bit of a PI, if you will. On September 21st, I added him on Snapchat and talked with him. His responses to the accusations I was making about what I heard from others about him were weird. Listen to this. When I added Brown, he sent a message. Do I know you? I responded back. Everybody said add you. Everybody. Everybody said add you. Brown asked me again, do I know you? I responded back, do you, bruh? I clearly said everybody said add you. They got your shit floating in a screenshot. Brown replied, I know. I'm going famous for it. I responded back, LOL. So that's how I found you, bro. I ain't on no creepy shit or weird shit. Just got a lot of shit going on and they trying to frame, bruh. Brown replied, it don't bother me. I be too busy streaming. Okay, so he's saying he's a live streamer. In that little bit of messaging between us, something stood out to me that made my antennas go up. The only part of my last response that could have made Brown reply back with the "it don't bother me, I be busy streaming" is when I said, just got a lot of shit going on and they trying to frame, bruh. No other part of my response would have made him say that part. So after Brown said, it don't bother me, I be too busy streaming, I replied back, oh, word. True, that's what's up. I feel you, bro. Shit crazy around here. The only thing he said back was, Then I told him to send me his streaming site, which is on Twitch TV, and his username is at ttv_kiss. Just checking the comments for a second. Bruh, yeah. Oh my God, Without Borders, me too. Hey, that Michelle. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, have a good day at work. Oh, thank you, Coffee and True Crime. Hey, Mel Mac. He was not in a gang. He was a straight shooter trying to get his football scholarship. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. So it's really interesting that we keep getting those comments. I'll have to go back and, Dwayne, I'll have to go back and get all those, aren't they all? All those comments. You sound way too sweet to do that voice. Hey, LFT. When someone says they're trying to frame me, that isn't something someone not guilty says. Hey, Roxanne. Okay. Perhaps because of the location. Probably. I don't know. We'll go through those comments, though. I'll send them to you when I get them. Okay. So on September 22nd, I came out and said, bro, why are they saying you Claude Brown? Now, I had a girl on named Michelle who went to the crime scene and took photos. Michelle mentioned, we were talking about if this could be race related, because a lot of people had wondered if Lyric had a boyfriend or someone that, a friend, a boyfriend, someone who would just be disgusted and pissed that she's with this black boy and, would have done this, like has a lot of hate in them. When I said that, I remember there was another name going around at the time too. I didn't want to say it on here. There were two names, so I didn't tell you guys. I just said there's names going around. The other one was Jalen something. So Michelle came on and she said, this is before I heard of any of this article or anything. She said, there's two people rumored. I know one thing. If it's Jalen, it's not race related. So that tells me she knew that Claude was a white kid. So I want to keep that in mind and want you guys to know that's really interesting. I'll have to ask her about that. I know she's doing some Kylie Rodney stuff she's busy with right now. Okay, so Brown replied, who knows, who cares? I won't be live for a week because I'm going to my grandma's. So you're going somewhere while this kid's on the run. That's also interesting. So now, as you can see in the screenshot at the top of this story, it doesn't have the name Claude Brown. It simply has this person's Snapchat username. So wouldn't you think Brown would have said, I don't know who that is or not. I ain't no Claude Brown, Brown, etc. If someone wasn't you, you wouldn't say, who knows, who cares? He gave it away. In that response, he was Claude Brown. Then I responded back to Brown and said, they got your name going around saying you murdered Lyric and Devin. He replied, I don't even live in SC or even near it. I live across the state and I live in Washington. I don't know what he means there across this. It happened in North Carolina. If he means like Washington State, I doubt that you would see kids out there with rebel flags. Maybe, but not as common as in the South. I find it really interesting. This person says SC because I've known that people will purposely act like they don't know what you're talking about. Just like yesterday, you guys remember if you were in my live yesterday where we're reading through those reviews under my video that was stolen, they were spelling Miranda's name wrong intentionally, or like when they spelled the lawyer's name wrong intentionally. People will do that to try to distance themselves or make it look like it's not them. So, again, I mean, if someone said saying I murdered someone, my response wouldn't be, I don't even live near there. I live across the state. Who says that after someone says people are saying you are Lyric and Devin's killer? After Brown responded to the murder accusation, he removed me as a friend on Snapchat. So in the screenshots below, you will see at the top right ad, this is because I screenshotted the conversation after he deleted me because I didn't want him to know I screenshotted it while we were friends on Snapchat. Anyone knows, like it'll send a notification if you take a screenshot. So here's the do I know you? Everybody said add you. Do you, bruh? Oh, word, true. What's up? I feel you, bro. Shit crazy around here. Too busy streaming. Yeah, I'm going famous for it. You're proud to be getting attention from the murder of 2 kids. That's weird to me. I didn't like that at all. Put me onto your streaming. I want to check you out. I'm not live right now. I'll go live again tomorrow. I don't think that this account is going live, so I would be really interested. If this person is not carrying on with their life, that's a huge red flag. So I'm going to check that out and try to follow up with it. I know yesterday Tia said that all of his videos were gone, like private, but they were still showing up on the Google search. Okay. I don't know what you will get from reading the conversation, but unless you've heard the rumors on the street, you will quickly understand the messages and see them for what they are. Here is a picture of Claude Brown. Now, remember, Devin's uncle shared this photo and asked if anybody knows him to please contact him if they know where he is or just know him in general. Then the rebel flag thing, that's another thing to take note of. These are just red flags I'm like kind of naming out loud, which I would love to put a list together of all of them, but okay, Lyric Woods and Devin Clark were found shot to death Sunday, September 18th in Orange County, North Carolina. They were close friends and both went missing Friday night, September 16th, 2022. Beautiful kids. A 17-year-old has been charged with the death of the 2 teenagers. Their deaths remain suspicious among North Carolinians. According to Orange County Sheriff's Office, the 17-year-old suspect is still at large. It is unclear how old Claude Brown is. So is this Claude? Well, this is Claude Brown. Is this the person responsible? Let's go to Twitch for a minute. I think we might as well just go see. I've never even been on there ever. So now I've seen I've been shared a link to a Twitch video and clicked to the link. So I've watched like a Twitch stream, but I've never like searched through it, kind of looked. So let's do that really quick. I'll have to pull it up in a window you guys can't see at the moment. Thank you guys for hanging out here. I do want to say I never ever say hit the like button, but on this one, can you guys hit the like button because it's such an unknown case and that like button like pushes it out to when YouTube sees that a video is getting like a lot of likes or people are staying for the whole video or different things, then they'll push it out to more people. So I just wish that at TTV_kiss. Okay. TTV underscore. I'm going to share the screen in 1 second over here. Okay, so it says he has a live tonight at 7:30. Oh my God, you guys, hold on. I gotta show y'all. We got Tia. You gotta not let me forget this because we have got to, Alex, will you give me a foot job? What? And talking to my mods about what's in their legs? That's disgusting. Get the hell out of here. Jalen was black and also a football player is trying to go to college. Doubt it was race related if it was him. Yep, that's one of the rumors. There's such a fine line when you have racism. You could have 20 blue people and 20 green people. Maybe out of both groups there are 5 or 6 racists, but the rest suffer for those few. You're right, allegedly. I don't think you're wrong there. Pretty smooth. Exactly. That's like what Heather, like, think about it. Spelling Mark Garagos wrong. Spelling Miranda wrong. Hello, beautiful Lynn. How are you? Hey, Anna. We're going to do a Twitter search on this too, but wait till I show you guys. Okay, Decipher, before you're live, we got to see if he goes live. Hey, Mrs. Italy, how are you? Mrs. Italy is going to come on actually and talk about the case. She is friends with someone who has kids in the school and all that stuff. So I want a foot job too. Oh, thank you, allegedly. I appreciate that. It's really sweet. I believe his last name is Smith. Both of y'all said that, I think. Or no, maybe Tia didn't say that. I was hacked for real yesterday. I thought that was fake stuff, but it's not. What? Okay, let me share this with you guys. So when he's going live, then we're going to do like a Twitter search really quick. And then we can just talk about whatever for a minute, and then I'll let you guys go. And then I think tonight I'll be maybe bringing an interview with some people that have been to the crime scene where Debbie Collier was found with a couple other people. I have to kind of work on that today some. But I do want to know about that, so I would like to do that. Okay, at TTV underscore kiss. Today, I'm going to put a remind me. Well, shoot. Maybe I'll do this after. You guys, if you have a Twitch account, you should go set for remind me. TTV Kiss is offline. He's got an Instagram and a YouTube. Ooh. None of his videos are up. They've all been taken down, I guess. Welcome to the chat room. Huh. Oh my God, you guys. I found his YouTube channel. Hold on. I don't even know what I'm doing. I probably should have done this before, but those gloves that weren't left by law enforcement but noted on the scene when they arrived, still there. Made a ton of very rude and illegal things and came in a minute. It was him. What? Oh my God. The bad thing is it's so fucking hard to get in touch with YouTube. Here is his YouTube channel. And look at the rebel flag. I should have looked at this before I went live so I know what we're looking at, because we're kind of just like, which also I do love to like research with you guys. We've done that before, but okay, let's see what we're going to find here. I'm nervous, actually. Gaming with Kiss. Room tour, game setup, gaming tour, and his gaming uploads. Watch me shred these boys. All right, let's check out his room tour.
Let's go back with another room tour. I'm just going to show you my room today. This is my gaming
Another rebel flag. Notice that immediately.
area now. I switched it around. Move it there, up there. That's the bathroom. Tubby over there. Car, stereo. That was door. walk-in closet.
Trump flag, Texas flag, don't tread on me, rebel flag. Huh. Thin blue line flags.
Got all the flags up here and stuff.
Whoa, another rebel
Almost
flag.
everything.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, it ain't nothing special.
I mean, I know some people say the rebel flag is about heritage and blah, 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 blah. I just feel like, damn, you look awfully proud of something that's very, known to be very racist. That's, Bingo. Wow. Oh my God. If you don't leave so-and-so alone, you are shitting me. You got to message me. I can't wait for Mrs. Italy to come up either. Oh, wow.
Special. So, yeah. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
The rebel flags, all the
uniform?
rebel flags and stuff, and then Tupac, Poetic Justice. So, I don't know.
I'm just going to show you my room today. It's in the gaming area now.
Holy moly. Videos. More rebel flag, still a rebel. He's really, really wanting to be a big time gamer, Let's see. I'll have to check some of those out. Let me look at one more thing. I'm going to see if I can get his Instagram up. I mean, I know the kid's 17, and I wouldn't have, when I first heard their names, I never mentioned them to you guys, but now that it's been put out there on other websites and articles and things like that, I kind of feel a little, I don't know, not so much about it. Oh, his Instagram has been removed. Interesting. So, I don't know. I got to see, what do you guys think about this? 17 supposed to be. Yeah, he's 17. You want to see his face? You haven't seen it? Let me go back to the article for those of you guys. His mom is not going to like this. Well, I know that, but like I said, I'm kind of just reviewing an article that was put out there, and that's kind of that. When you start, when you put your stuff out on social media, on YouTube like this, and on Instagram, and then I'm going to show you guys the article. I had heard the police removed all of his platforms, but obviously not. TikTok is gone. Instagram is gone. This is quite sickening, and you haven't seen it either. Okay, so let me pull up the article again. Well, first I'll show you what led me to the article, okay, before we go. So I was in the Facebook groups trying to find information, see if anything had been said. I'd seen quite a lot of rumors and stuff like that, but I wasn't trying to just go by those kind of things. But first, you see, I know some people think Devin and Lyric were killed by gang members. I don't believe that. I think it was from hatred. This was on Devin's mother's page under one of his posts. So we have this screenshot where someone says, that's my boy. I think about Devin. I can't clearly see that, so I won't say for sure, but I don't even know what that is. We don't know. Then it says, there's a picture of Lyric, and it says, nobody cares about that B word. Let her burn in hell. Then we have Devin's uncle Donovan sharing these photos with a post that says, can anyone find out where this dude is? If you know him or where he is, please let me know. I'm not saying this kid is guilty. I'm not saying anything like that. We're reviewing the articles and kind of just viewing what's out there on social media. Then, hey, Barbara. then we have this article that came out from the NC Beat. I am going to try to have him on to talk about this and his experience with this. He's done like some serious sleuthing, which is really cool. And, he's even reached out to this guy. So, suspicious person surrounding North Carolina Lyric Woods and Devin Clark murder. Okay, so last night he went live to talk about this person he's been investigating. They have the Snapchat username Southern_PP or P2277. And they said, F that B word, let her burn in hell. It says, in the Snapchat message, it seems like whoever was saying F that B word, let her burn in hell, they said, my boy killed that B word and tagged Claude. So it wasn't Claude who said, that's my boy and let her burn in hell. It was someone who tagged him in their post. So then they did a Google search and a TikTok account came up with the Google search with the name Claude Brown. I did the Google search. It does come back just like he shows. And so did Tia. The name has come up in person on social media about Brown threatening to put a bullet in Devin Clark's head. So there's the search, and there's how it. Now this was posted August 21st, before the crimes took place. So this has not been done after, because of the crimes or anything like that. The account has been there. During my research into Claude Brown, I could view his TikTok, and I saw a video that he posted of Lyric Woods. I don't remember anything being on it because it would cause it to be banned as it is now. So his account is banned, but he used to have a video of Lyric on there. He had 812 followers. After hearing the things about him, he went incognito. So this dude, Gerald Jackson, who is the writer for the NC Beat, added this kid on Snapchat. He messaged him and said, do I know you? The kid messaged Gerald. When Gerald added him, he goes, do I know you? And Gerald said, everybody said, add you. Do I know you? Do you, bruh? I clearly said, everybody said to add you. They got your shit floating around in a screenshot. So this kid writes back, yeah, I know. I'm going to be famous for it. Like, oh my God. Number one, that's disgusting. We're talking about murdered children here, okay? That's just gross to me. But Bella Blonde. Hello, Delana. Did I say that already or did I do it in my head? I don't know. Frankie, baby, I know. Me too. Especially with all the Donald, or I was about to say the Donald Trump flags, especially with all the, because I was reading your comment, Dwayne, especially with all of the rebel flags and things. That's really weird. Crazy Mama. Good morning, beautiful. I was here before the stream began, was just hella occupied. I'm in 3 Debbie Collier groups under Scott Dubois, and anyone in those groups know I'm top 3 posters and responses. Oh, awesome. That's cool. Well, I'll have to join some Debbie groups because I'm not in any, and I bet you're getting a lot of info there too. This will be cool, though, to see the crime scene photos and things like that. He's proud of it. No remorse at all. Mrs. Italy. We don't know, Frankie, baby. We really don't know. We're kind of, these are just like the details on this is really all we know. Yesterday, Tia spent some time trying to find more, and she can't. But if he was underage, I don't know that we would. So, and then LFT's like, if this was him, wouldn't he be arrested? He said he was going to his grandma's, and I'm like, I don't think so, because he's on the run, and he could have said he's going to his grandma's, but he could be anywhere. So he says he's going to be famous for it. And then Gerald says back to him, yeah, so that's how I found you, bro. I ain't on no creepy shit or weird shit. I just got a lot going on or just a lot of shit going on, and they trying to frame bruh. He replies, it don't bother me. I be too busy streaming. Gerald is like, what? Why would you say that? It don't bother me. I be too busy streaming. Is that in response to they trying to frame bruh? So what are you saying? They're trying to frame you, basically? You know what I mean? That's so. The only thing Brown said back was, I told him to send me a streaming site. We went and looked at that. That's how we got to his, saw that his Instagram is shut down. They maybe don't know about his YouTube. On September 22nd, I came out and said, bro, why are they saying you Claude Brown? Claude Brown. And he replied, who knows? Who cares? I won't be live for a week because I'm going to my grandma's. He says, so wouldn't you think Brown would have said, I don't know who that is, or nah, I ain't no Claude Brown, etc. If someone wasn't you, you wouldn't say who knows, who cares. He gave it away in that response that he was Claude Brown. Then I responded, they got your name going around saying you murdered Lyric and Devin. And that's when he says that I don't live in South Carolina or even near it. I live in Washington, across the state in Washington. There's a Washington, North Carolina. Probably it's Washington, South Carolina too. I still think the South Carolina is like doing like what the other person does. He's purposely trying to misspell things or act like he doesn't know certain details. That's what I think, because it was in actually North Carolina. He says, again, I mean, if someone said they saying I murdered someone, my response wouldn't be, I don't even live in that blah, blah, I don't even live in the state or near it. Who says that after someone says people are trying to say you're Lyric and Devin's killer? After Brown responded to the murder accusation, he removed me as a friend. I think, so here's those messages. And then there's his picture again. Let's see. I wonder if I could click on it and just get the picture. No. So, yeah, just want to point out something. McDonough verbally attacked and lied about tracking a Twitter called Nomadic Track. And after his YouTube was suspended because he was wrong and lying, I do remember that. But do you remember? Oh my God. That was absolutely awful. Him saying that was definitely Brian Laundrie. I have a video about that, actually, allegedly. It's called When Large Creators, Their Ego Gets Too Big, because I felt like, why didn't he just say I was wrong? Big deal. Sometimes we're wrong about stuff. Like I'm saying, I don't know if this person is related to this or not. I'm simply reading you the article and we're looking at what we can find together on social media. That's kind of that. But like say that I did say, I think that it's him, or I know it's him. I tracked him down. I've been surveilling him, like Chris said, and I was wrong. I would say, dude, I was wrong. So I don't know. You got to watch my video on that. And because I also have some words to say about another very large crime creator who does the same thing. And I know for a fact that she puts out some false information and does correct it. No, it's a filter lips tattoo filter. That's true. Could be the same, and this could not be him. It could be somebody totally innocent. This could be somebody who lives in Carolina. This could be, we don't know. So it's kind of, we just have to wait and see. Whenever this adult, like juvenile, this petition to move it to adult court, we'll know for sure. It's very interesting, and I really appreciate the sleuthing. I want to get the writer of this article to come on and talk about it, but they are the best researchers. I told him yesterday, I'm like, girls, like, I know you research deeper than I do. And I can spend some time doing it because I look in, like I told you guys, I don't cover what's popular or whatever. Sometimes if I'm interested, sometimes I won't. I'm covering what I'm interested in, what my heart calls me to talk about. And yeah, I don't even know where I was going with that Decipher podcast. We were talking about it. Yeah. And I was like, but you guys do some deep research. It'd be really hard for me to research stuff. That's what I was telling him. I would have a really hard time like researching something I wasn't interested in. So if he doesn't live there, I wonder why he was there. It goes back to stepdad possibly setting it up allegedly. I don't know. Hey, Brittany. So I have mod for Brittany today. She's covering Debbie and Kylie's case. This case is new to me. Hey, Dwayne. Brittany J is a friend of mine, been a friend of mine for a long time. And she's doing great on those cases. And yeah, thanks for being here. This case is not being talked about much. So I really appreciate you guys coming and listening. That, yeah, means the world to me. Could also be to make this guy famous if he's innocent. That's true. And these cases do. Hey, Slink. Oh, I love you. I'm happy to see you. Oh, you're at the Jersey Shore, Lucia? How cool. My uncle lives up there. Yeah, he does. That's just it. You got to be interested in what you're reading. Absolutely. We love digging. It's fun for us. We're weirdos like this. Why you choose what you're interested in? Oh, I know, but I'm just saying. We don't know for sure. We know that it's said to possibly be Claude Brown. That's kind of, if you read through the article, he alludes to that, but we just don't know for sure. When our powers combine. Yes. It's incredible. So, yeah, Debbie's case, maybe we'll get some new stuff. It's a weekday. I feel like that case, I'm telling you guys, I'm looking really forward to seeing the crime scene and talking to people who've been right there in person. But her case, I think it's going to be solved soon. I really, really do. I feel like it's just a matter of time. They're just waiting on the finishing like things to come in. I don't know. It just feels like one of those cases. This case, I mean, they already have the suspect and an arrest warrant out. It's just that he's not 18. When they move it to adult court, it could blow up and start getting it. Once we get details, I think that people will be more interested in it. I mean, I couldn't be any more interested. I sat there going through. So I searched Lyric's name on TikTok, and I was watching all of like her videos and other people's videos about her and her videos on her backup account. She's just such a little baby. I just cried. I uploaded one into my shorts. If you guys go look at that and look at how absolutely precious and perfect that baby is. I think I just did that on accident. I really do. Do you see here over to the side it says no results, or are you just seeing, let me see. No. So I clicked this, like in the top corner, there was like a little picture, like a camera button, and I clicked it, and then over to the side it came up no results. Try. So I don't know. I might have just learned how to do a reverse image search. I'm not sure. This one has not been found anywhere else, but it has the watermark on it for the NCB. Shouldn't it show up there or anywhere else but there, I guess? Oh, thank you, allegedly. I appreciate that so much. Mrs. Italy, no, it doesn't. I would love to know. Yep, Lucia, it's the Decipher podcast. It's LFT and Tia. They are a duo, but they also have Crazy Mama. So really, they're a trio. But they're incredible. So definitely go check them out. And so young, her grandpa said she was a little girl in a woman's body. Yeah, she really was. And, you know, let me see if I can pull anything up. We might as well do a quick Twitter search before we go, just to see what's happening there. But, and while we're chit-chatting about other stuff, I just can't get over the grandpa, like, lighting the cross because she's scared of the dark. I mean, if that doesn't, like, steal your entire heart, what will? So his Instagram is shut down. TikTok is shut down. That's two things that are really, really noteworthy. I just recently found out who he is. Just love her. Which one's who E is? I know it's TNLFT. I hop on when I can. I know. Well, I know. But still, you're still a part of it, to me. Like, yeah. Especially when I first found them and really started listening and watching it close is when you were on there more like during, what's the baby's name? I can't even think of it now. Oh my God, I cannot believe I can't think of her name. Emma, from West Virginia, Ohio line, West Virginia, Ohio, Kentucky line. What in the world is wrong with my brain? Crazy mama keeping us straight. Liver function test popped up. Angel Overstreet. Yes. What the hell's wrong with me? Damn it. I can't believe that. And I've covered that myself on TikTok. Yeah. Hey, Jennifer. Good to see you. Somebody please drop Decipher podcast for me. Pretty, please. Seeing what he's into, I think he violated TOS on Twitter and Instagram. What? I'm very confused. Oh, you think? I get what you're saying. That makes sense. Well, someone had said the police had shut down his accounts. That's why I was kind of curious. Let's do a little Twitter search, though. Okay, Fueled by Coffee and True Crime. Oh, Criminality. Hello, beautiful. How are you? So Kylie, Rodney, and Sammy did get into an altercation. That is what that lady that was on Michelle's Behind the Crimes with Michelle, who lives in this town, she's been on here talking about Lyric and Devin. She had someone come on that claimed that. So,
sorry.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me do this. Rick Woods. And Devin Clark. Latest. Wow, the latest, September 30th. Ooh, here's someone sharing that article, though. That's pretty interesting. There's the North Carolina Bee on Twitter. Oh, I need to follow them. Matter of fact, let me go do that real fast because I want to message them and ask them to come on. Something is up in North Carolina. Mother has to find out through social media her son was murdered. There's Zav's video about it and also about Debbie. Rest in peace to Devin and Lyric. I see no one talking about them, but that's someone's baby. And the people blaming Devin just say you're racist. Huh. I haven't seen much about him either, but we've seen some.
All released after the body.
Let that play for a
Bodies
second.
of two missing teenagers are found in Hillsborough, North.
I can't hear it. Can you guys hear that?
The chilling 911 call.
Hello.
The chilling 911 call released
That is
after
not
the
like
bodies
playing
of
at all.
two missing. Chilling 911 call released.
No. What in the world, you guys? I'm sorry. Well, I guess we can't hear that. Anyways, there's nothing on Twitter new about it. Before I go, let's do a search on Debbie on Twitter because this is like a really interesting place to go for breaking cases that are breaking. How do you spell it again, with a U or just a? I can't remember if it's a you or no. What is wrong with me? Pull your. There we go. Another targeted death and so vicious. This is Jennifer Coffindaffer. I love her. She's been on News Nation Now a lot. She's commentated on Gabby and Brian and tons of cases. She's retired FBI. We have the 911 all cleaned up. We can send you, Alex. Yeah, I would love to have that cleaned up for sure. That right there, I was just trying to play. I know it was that at the beginning, but I just wanted to hear what Law and Crime had to say about it. Short clips recapping lives would be awesome. Awesome, Slink. Then I'm going to do that. You can hear it? What? You can hear it, but I can't hear it. I mean, that's ridiculous. Shocker. We all knew it. Yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed to Criminality, they dropped the link. Go subscribe. Teresa is just awesome. I love her so much. You could hear. Well, damn, y'all. I'm sorry. I couldn't hear nothing. That's crazy. My headphones say they're connected too. We'll go to the latest here. It's really interesting that people are like jumping in the comment section. Why haven't they released parking lot surveillance of her exiting her vehicle and going into the Family Dollar? And why haven't they released parking lot of her exiting the Family Dollar and entering her vehicle? Well, they have. Well, I mean, the police haven't, but yeah. The white vehicle of the Family Dollar clerk getting off shift that the drama sleuths are up in arms about that exited right after Debbie makes a right out of the parking lot. Wait. After Debbie makes a right out of the parking lot while the white vehicle turns left out of the parking lot. Okay. So this person, we talked about that white vehicle. We heard people saying, watch it. And that's interesting. Live updates with today's news. Wait, did she do a U-turn after she left there based on where she was found? Ooh, that'd be interesting to see. That's what they're kind of saying. An account called Hearsay. So there you go. Sleuthy has some awesome info on her channel. On which part? Which part? Yes, they are, Tia. You are very, very true. Yeah, that's some shit that y'all could hear that. I'm sorry, you guys. Lyric was beautiful, and Devin's such a handsome kid. I know. It's like they had such a future ahead of them. Really, really sad. She flipped a U-turn. Wow, that's really interesting. I'm so sorry. Hope we can write some great content and great creators. Yes. What did Lucia say? I totally missed it. Being disabled gives me something to do. I rarely turn TV on anymore. You know what, Lucia? I'm so happy to hear that because it's kind of the same for me. I'm not disabled, but when I went into recovery, like I had no friends. I lost all my friends. I just had a baby. I was at home by myself all the time. And like YouTube really gave me like that social part of life back without like having to do like, because my anxiety was really high. It still is really high. And I just find it so much easier to communicate this way, but also it's super fulfilling. I mean, the relationships I've had on here are just like, they've been really incredible. And also being able to try to make a difference in one way or another and sharing about addiction too and stuff. So yeah, very cool. Well, tonight you guys have a live, right? So we can hear about it. Looks like the Georgia couple may have found wrappers from the Family Dollar store. Ooh. Okay, yes, I'll talk to you soon. That white car has already been debunked. That is what they're saying on Twitter, too. Basically the same thing. You done did the slip and slide? Yeah, wrappers. What kind of wrappers? Maybe candy? I never watch TV anymore. Oh, thank you, polite scumbag. We have to bring awareness around Sean Darty as well. I'm deep diving this case, and it's so heartbreaking. I was actually watching this morning. I don't know, because this happened it didn't just happen, right? And when I was watching, Noor Jasmine has a video on it, and I love her. If you haven't seen that and you're into that case and looking about it, you have to watch her, because she just, I don't know, she's very good at research and stuff, but also just her video, she's funny. She's really down to earth. Oh, thank you, Britt. Oh, thank you, Delane. I love you too. There was no such U-turn, says Magali. Thank you, Lynn. Yeah, so I'm probably going to get off here, shower, eat some lunch, go pick up the kids, and then come back online at some point before Decipher's Live and have a talk with the people who've been at the crime scene of Debbie. I think that'll be so interesting. I'll tell you guys, Summer Wells, I had watched a whole year's worth of content on her. I started following and covering that case within days of her going missing. Before it really exploded like it did, now it's kind of shriveled. It's not getting the attention that it did, and it never got it locally or on like it was a YouTube thing is where the attention was coming from. I watched about that case for a full year. Every video, everything I could. Some days it was just that every single day and all day. And I'll tell you, when I went there in person, I still could not believe the perspective that I got from being there in person. It was just it was so different than anything you can see. And if you if you watch makeup videos or maybe art videos, or you'll see, and this is the same with show and tie-dye and stuff too. Sometimes the camera just doesn't show things the right way. There are certain colors, there are certain pink colors that you can take pictures of them and they look red on camera. There's nothing you can do. They do not look pink. There are certain oranges. There's just certain things. You can't truly see the depth of something or how, Summer's parents' driveway in the photos and stuff, it doesn't look that steep. Not that steep. In person, it looks so steep. I question if she could walk down it by herself without tumbling or rolling an ankle. So the in-person perspective is so important. That's okay, criminality. Just be careful driving. Oh, thank you, Tia. Can you screen record his Twitch tonight? Yeah, I totally could. I am going in about 45 minutes. You mean live? Let's get this Summer info out. Oh my God, Lips. Yes, I'm so down for that. Thanks for the live, Allie. You're welcome. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Love you, girl. Message me and we got to get a plan to get together. I didn't see it. So I'm really bad at checking my messages. I'll do better today because I really want to do that. Yes, allegedly. The terrain doesn't look like it's that steep on camera. I was wondering that because I actually was watching a thing today and it was from the bottom of the water and it was kind of showing where the campground, where the party would have been, which you can't see, but it was looking up the hill. And I was like, dude, I never realized the hill was that steep. Even when I saw you remember at her memorial, they had the car with the hatchback open on the back. Even when you see that photo, it doesn't look that steep. But in this, looking up it looks super steep. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I cannot wait. Being at a crime scene changes everything. Yeah, we're going to go down to Lyric and Devin's crime scene pretty soon as we can. I got to get with the girls and figure out when we're going to. It is steep. Yeah. But anyways, okay, I'm going to let you guys go. We're going to Steffa, the Lyric, and Devin. The water has receded. Yeah, but you can see like what I saw anyways, you could see like where the water had receded and then like what we had saw before, and it's still like even take that the water like where it receded out of it, you know what I mean? It was pretty steep. But I love you guys. I'm going to go. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it so much. I will put together a quick version of this little article. This way, people who don't have time for the live, because it seems like you guys are liking when I do that, people can go check it out over there. I'll come over to your live, Britt, in a few minutes. And then later tonight, I'm going to be talking about Debbie here. Somewhere, just look for that. And then I have somebody drop Stepha's link too. She has a great channel too. And then tonight at 9, Decipher Podcast. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. And thank you to my mods. I really, really appreciate you guys.